6:52, time for the morning sprint.
Firefighters are looking into the cause of a fire overnight downtown off East Washington Avenue. Take a look. Flames and smoke. You can see them coming from the Research Products building right across the street from the Lyric apartment complex. A viewer sent us these photos. Firefighters were able to knock down the fire in a couple of hours. There are no reports of injuries. It's not clear, though, how much damage there is there this morning.
A 29-year-old woman facing charges this morning after police say she beat, bit, and cut another woman. Officers were sent to part of Flower Lane right here off of Gammon around 6:15 on Tuesday evening for a report of a stabbing. A 26-year-old woman was taken to a local hospital. She is expected to recover from her injuries. Police said it started as an argument between the two that escalated into a fight. And at one point, the 29-year-old allegedly had a pair of scissors and continued to attack the 26-year-old.
Madison police say two kids barely old enough to go through the juvenile court system are responsible for a string of gas station burglaries. They are ages 12 and 13. Quite a bit of damage and stolen goods, but little cash was taken in any of these cases. Police say the suspects are considered juveniles, meaning they'll be rehabilitated instead of detained. The U.S. Supreme Court is scheduled to start its October term in less than 2 weeks, and confidence in the court is still dropping. According to the latest Marquette Law School poll, 60% of adults disapprove of the actions of the court. That's similar from numbers found back in July. In the upcoming term for the court, justices will hear cases on whether race can be considered in college admissions and whether religious beliefs should allow businesses to deny service to customers.
Almost 8 weeks after the drawing in one of the largest ever Mega Millions jackpots, two people who agreed to split the prize if they won have now come forward to claim the big prize. It was $1.34 billion. You remember that? The winning ticket bought late in July at a gas station right here in Des Plaines, Illinois. The winners, who have spent the past few weeks working with professional legal and financial advisors, wish to remain anonymous. They have opted to take the lump sum payment of $780 million.
Green Bay Packers running back Aaron Jones is helping kids in need 1 yard at a time. He's partnering with Cousin Subs for the Yards for Shoes campaign. For every rushing yard he gains this season, a pair of shoes will be donated to a kid at a Boys and Girls Club location across Wisconsin. So far, Jones has run for 181 rushing yards this season.
Wisconsin's Red Cross helping respond to Hurricane Fiona. Fiona continues its path through the Caribbean this morning. Puerto Rico still without water or power for many of them. A volunteer from Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, headed now to help the island. Retired nurse Diana Trush says she has family there, so it's personal for her.
The Federal Reserve keeping its promise to raise interest rates by 0.75 percentage point. This marks the third consecutive rate hike of that size. The central bank is warning investors to expect more as it tries to tame inflation, which is at a 4-decade high.
An unruly passenger arrested in Los Angeles at the airport on Wednesday after this. The passenger here seen assaulting a flight attendant during a flight from Los Cabos. Video from inside the plane shows an American Airlines flight attendant walking away from the suspect, who then runs up behind the flight attendant and punches them in the back of the head. They then retreat back to their seat. A witness on the plane revealed that other passengers helped restrain the suspect until they landed at LAX. At least 2 workers are dead following a fire at a BP Husky refinery in Ohio. It happened Tuesday night in the city of Oregon, east of Toledo. It took firefighters around 3 hours to put it out. The refinery produces a number of products, including gasoline, diesel fuels, and jet fuel.
Temperatures are fairly chilly across the upper Midwest this morning. 47 in La Crosse, 48 in Madison right now, 37 in Morris, Minnesota. But I'll tell you what, the sun is coming up. We have a beautiful day that is in store. Temperatures top out at 60. For your high this afternoon, we'll do 61 for your Friday. I can't rule out a couple of showers. It's a chilly extended forecast.
All right, Chris Reese, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Have a great day, folks.